Morning guys, right then, this morning at Ken's Jobs, it's Sunday, and this old horse box that I did the front brakes on, I'm going to strip it off there now. I'm going to turn it round first, and then I'm going to start doing the back brakes and get that broken rear spring off. So yep, let's get it turned round. I'll get my overalls on and we'll get cracking on the back end. Right, that's her jacked up, axle stand in. So we'll get the wheel trim off. Jeff Hall likes those wheel trims, and get her stripped off. Alright, bit more spray on them. There we go. Coming off fine them chaps. Yep, just get the wheel nuts off there. And the last one. Yeah, happy days. Okay, so that's the wheels off. That was a job in itself. They're absolutely solid on their hubs. So there you go, you can see where that spring broke. There's absolutely no way those U-bolts are coming undone. They're absolutely solid with about 3 miles of thread sticking out the bottom. So I'll chop them off. I think what I'll do, I'll get rid of the hub first. I'll get rid of the hub and the caliper and all that, and then once all that's off, when I start stripping the disc and that off, I'll just take the spring off at the same time. Yeah, Jesus. There's not much left of those heads on the caliper mounting bolts. God, yeah. So try and get them off there now. Whew. Right, and guys, I'm just busy warming up these caliper carrier bolts. You only get one chance of cracking them away, and there's not much left of the heads. So yeah, if I can't get them out, I'm sure I will. If I can't, then I've just got to burn the heads off, pull the carrier out with the stump sticking out, and then try and extract the stumps. But yeah, I'll get them. Right, that's the first one broken away. Just there we go. Just shows if you put the effort in to start with before you round the heads off, you have to warm them up. If you don't warm them up, you're going to be in a world of pain. Right then, that's the second one getting the similar treatment. Woo! We're getting there, guys. So that's the 3 bottom ones out, just warming the 3 top ones up there now. Whew, that was hard work, lads, but hey, that's the caliper off. So I'll get a bucket under the hub there. We'll undo the half shaft bolts, half shaft out, undo the wheel bearings, then we can extract that whole hub. Right, I've got the receptacle under there. Press the gun on because the heads aren't very good on these. So yeah, that's it. So I'll work my way around them, get the half shaft bolts out. Okay, let's extract the half shaft. Oh, look at all that crap that got in there. Jesus. This is a crusty one. Ian Sweetman. Bet you knocked a few of them out, mate. Anyway, right. There we go. Pull the shaft. A little bit of oil dropping out there, but not a great deal. There we go. There's the half shaft out. Right, so we can now undo the hub nut. So what I'll do I'll open up that locking tab there, and the one on the bottom, actually it hasn't got a one on the bottom, just got the one, so open that up, and with a blunt chisel, tap the nut round anti-clockwise. Thumbs up. So yep, so I broke that locking tab away. I've started tapping it round, so yeah, we can just whiz that off with my hands now. Put that somewhere safe, it's not in the dirt, just keep it clean. So now there'll be a locking ring there, that's it. Similar to the front axle I did on the other video, but a whole lot of sealant in there. Pick that out. That's sealant from when someone's put the half shaft back in. If I can just pick that. That's it. There we go. Put that with the nut. And then I'll pull the hub off now. Right then. Set the camera up there, so we should be able to just pull that. Yeah, that's it. Hub off there now. Be careful with the oil seal though, you don't damage that. And then we'll just put that in there. Keep it safe. There we go. State that disc. Look at that disc, absolutely knackered. So now, I'm going to tackle the spring. I'll get that broken spring off. So, that's it all apart there. And caliper, C solid. So, I'm going to get the burn those U-bolts off. Try and get the pins out. If I can't, I'll have to burn them as well. But, yep, let's get her off, guys. Right then, that's the spring ready to be tackled. Look at the state of that. So, as I did before with the carrier, I'm just going to warm the shackle nuts up and try and get them undone there now. That's just me warming up the lower spring pin nut, and then that should allow it to come off nice and easy. Okay, that's the two nuts off, the spring I want. Oh, get in. Ooh, how lucky am I? Bit hot that. Whew. Yeah, that's great. I'll be able to pull this. I'll be able to pull the spring straight off this eye. It's not seized on the bush. Look at that crud. Yeah, that's good. Right, I'll burn the U-bolts off now. Right, so I'm just busy cutting the U-bolts through. I'm just using my cutter to try and save gas. I'm getting low on gas, so I'll have to get some new gas. But looking at that, can you see that? Looks like a fracture there. I would say that top leaf's actually fractured as well. Looks broken. Yep, there we have it. Chop that front U-bolt off, relieve the tension on the spring, and you can see the fracture there. See that? The spring was broken anyway before this one here came off. Happy days. Yeah, that's been broken for a long time, that one. There we go. So I've lifted the spring out of its centre bolt. It's come off the back pin there now, so I'll just get that dropped off there now. Right, so you can get the spring off. Yes, that's a spring off. Just the front section to get off there now. There she is. One broken spring. So what I'll do, I'll knock the front pin out there now. and get rid of this front bit. Okay, I'm gonna get the front section of spring out there now. Managed to get the pin out. I had to cut the nut off. That is the last piece of broken spring out. Jobs are good and bloody good. Okay, so I'm pretty much done today. That's the spring off, the main leaf, two broken bits there, calipers off. I put the half shaft back in. I ran out of gas, so when I get some acetylene dropped off, I'm just going to warm around the saddle and punch what's left of the U-bolts out, and probably drop the shocker off to give me a bit more movement. But yeah, then I can get the new spring in. So yeah, good job done there, guys. Good job. Right then, guys, that's the spring removed. The two broken bits you can see there. Whoa, crusty old thing, isn't it? Whoa. So yeah, so that's the spring off, the hubs off, carriers off, the calipers, barnacle, sliders, C-solid. So yeah, I need to order some parts for the back end here, and then yeah, I'll get another video as I progress building it all back up. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again with another Ken's Jobs.